Hello there guys, it's CoolFox here, and today I'm bringing an unboxing and review of the Ludos Clamor Earbuds. So starting off with the unboxing, you can see that the box itself is actually a metal tin, and looking at the back, you can see that there is a bit of information listed here, although it is all covered up with a sticker. But all this states is that the cable length is of 1.2 meters, and the sensitivity is of 92 decibels, and the frequency response is of 20 Hz to 20 kHz. Now opening up the box, inside you'll find a little case here, and putting this to the side for now. Underneath you will find the earbuds here, and also a bag of extra ear tips. You also get a piece of sticker here with their logo on it, and lastly down at the bottom you get a little pamphlet here. So taking a look at this quickly, all it states is basically a thank you message here in different languages, and on the back they ask you to support the product by giving it a 5-star review, and obviously I would suggest that you give as many stars as you think it deserves. So now taking a look at the case here, you can tell that this is quite generic, and overall I would say that this will work very well with these earbuds, and obviously you do not really need that much protection, and all it does is basically carry around your earbuds, and if they fall you really have no problems here and they will be secured inside. So here taking a look at the extra ear tips, you have 3 pairs. So you have a large pair of ear tips, a medium-sized pair of ear tips, and also a smaller sized pair of ear tips. So you basically have a lot to choose from here. And something else to keep in mind is that the earbuds themselves come with a different style of ear tips. So if you do not like those style of ear tips, you can obviously interchange them very easily with these ones right here. Now lastly, taking a look at the earbuds themselves, you can see that it comes wrapped with a plastic wrap here. So taking that off, you can see that the jack here is also covered with a plastic tip to obviously add some protection. And other than that, here you can tell that the cable itself is actually textured, and this texture usually reduces the amount of tangles that the cable has. So obviously this is an added bonus, and apart from that, it obviously feels a bit more high quality as well. The plug itself here is also quite small, and it's really not that wide, so if you have a case on your phone for example which still has a headphone jack, you really have no problems here. So the media control bar is there to basically pause and play the music with the middle button, increase the volume with the plus button, and decrease the volume with the minus button. I would have preferred that if you double tap for example or hold for longer, it would actually skip to the next track, but all these do are actually decrease and increase the volume. But apart from that, it's really not that big of a deal. And now lastly here, looking at the earbuds themselves, the tips, as I said before, are a bit different than the ones in the extra bag. So if you do not like this mushy style ear tip, you can obviously change it to the other style. But apart from that, the design itself I would say is really nice, and you also have the Ludos branding here on the ear tip as well as their logo on the back of the earbud. And overall I would say that these are really nicely designed. You also have the right and left markings here on the other side, and to interchange the ear tip itself, it's very easy. All you have to do is remove the ones currently installed, grab another ear tip from the bag and slot it in, and like this you have the different ear tip here put in. And obviously this is all up to personal preference, but I do usually prefer this style of ear tip rather than this. And obviously if you prefer the ones pre-installed, then you do not really have to change anything at all. So as for sound quality, I would say that these have pretty good lows, mids and highs, but I would have preferred a bit less mids since they are a bit too overpowering in my opinion. This can be easily fixed through your equalizer on your phone, so this is really not that big of a deal. But overall, the design, the sound quality, and also the extra ear tips here, which I really do appreciate, as with the ear tips pre-installed, I think that the sound quality really suffers. And with these ones right here you get a lot more bass, and overall the ones that were pre-installed do not actually fit well in my ears. Something else that I would have preferred is that the back portion here might have been a magnet so they can actually hold together, but they are not, and to be honest it's not really that big of a deal either, so I wouldn't say that it's a deal breaker. The cable itself as well feels really high quality and has a very fine rigid texture to it, which I really like, and it really makes it feel a lot more high quality than these actually are, since these are actually very cheap and you can get them on Amazon in the links down below. So overall I would say that if you're looking for a pair of wired earbuds, these are a pretty good option to choose. I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. This was CoolFox and I'm out. Peace.